Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. This video, we are going to be, well, I'm in the middle of moving right now, so I accidentally put my cameras away. So, no face cam and no model. Let me know if you want my face removed from these videos, although I am so desperately handsome. Today we are going to be doing another achievement, one that is in an area of the world I've never played in before, if you can believe that, almost 850 hours, and I've never played on the English Isles. We are going to be doing Luck of the Irish, which is own and have cores on the British Isles as an Irish nation, while the primary culture is Irish. And the British region is everything right here. I'm pretty sure these two islands also count, but I think England gets an event to buy them or something. I don't really know. But this is probably gonna be a harder one. And before I loaded up this video, I took a look at all of the little Irish principalities over here, and I think I'm going to go with Kildare, who is a 3-4-3, and their starting ideas are national unrest and fort defense. I mean, there are some better ones, like there's someone, infantry combat ability and prestige. That's pretty nice, but he's a 2-3-2 starting leader. Tolerance of the true faith, core creation cost. Core creation cost is actually not bad, but we're not going to be going that wide. So I think I want to do Kildare. They're central. They're right next to England too. So, England might declare on me. So, let's see what we can do here. All right. We start out with 5,000 troops. Horsey might be a little expensive, but let's check out our rulers. They're not bad. Not bad. 2 siege pips to start with. Let's grab ourselves a couple of rivals. It's pretty much going to be everyone that is right next to us. And let's see if we can't snag a few allies. No, we can't. Wild. We could probably ally Burgundy. That'd be pretty funny. So let's start working on that. And then let's see if we have a mission tree. We don't. We do not have a mission tree. So let's summon the diet, seize crownlands, and then let's see, Papal State, opinion plus 100. The Pale, I get a claim on the Pale right away. Sure. I mean, I don't have a navy, so I can't cross over into England. It's something I probably should have considered. But you know what? I might be able to vassalize some of these coastal provinces. We'll see. We'll see. Let's do +1 mana privilege. We are not really making money, so we're not going to give out the cheaper advisor costs. Let's do religious diplomats is probably going to help us. Medical education, +1. Grant court positions, +1. Patronage of the arts. Indebted to the burghers. And I'm not sure. Do we start with claims anywhere? I mean, we have humiliate rival. Yeah, no, we have to spy on our neighbors, so let's hope our neighbors don't really get any, hope our neighbors don't get anything. Alright, March 1446, let's declare this first war. For Ormond. We can even co-belligerate Sligo. Wow. That was a really fast war. Got that done in just a little over a year. Alright, let's make them a vassal. Oh, hold on, I have to wait one more month tick. Let's get this claim. Hopefully. Then we'll pull this guy home. One day. And we sue for peace. Make them a vassal. Have a claim in Tyrone, so we can go right to war with Tyrone, too. And we take Ormond for ourselves. That was fast and easy. Alright, let's make that a core. We're not going to be able to get that alliance with Burgundy, probably. So let's just go to war right away with Offaly. We're allied to Desmond, who is right there in Cork. I'm going to take Cork for myself. Having their navy would be a bit helpful, but I need to make this base out for myself. Alright, let's see. You had a claim on Tyrone. It's allied to Thomond. So I will just do this. Thomond wants peace. We will annex. Alright, there we go. Ah, we got it. Nice. Even though that was their claim. That's okay. I don't know if England is going to take this for themselves. Let's see. They declared for Ulster, but they didn't actually go and take it. There we go. I'm just going to take this for myself. Finally. Now we can rival Scotland. That's cool. See, we could take on Scotland if we had a navy, or if we had an ally with a navy. Denmark is currently losing a war, so I'll wait for them to lose this war and then try to become their friend. Burgundy. Well, now we're a little too far away again. What about France? 100 points away. What about you, Brittany? Allied to Castile? I could get Brittany. Castile is a little too far away, too. The Muscovite army, too? Holy crap. Who did you get? England, Lithuania, an independent Lithuania, by the way, and Muscovy to support their independence. You do not see that too often. Let's see. I could probably do this war against... maybe not Scotland, but if I did this war against Tyrconnell... I can take a little bit out of Scotland. That way I can guarantee I can always pass that strait. But I do need this navy to be built up first. Even if it is just a couple of boats. We could actually Royal Marry Castile. So let's do that. Now we can get the alliance with them. Castile says distant war. They say distant war. So if I declare on Scotland, that drags in France, Brittany and Castile would join that war. If I declared war on England, Brittany has a positive attitude towards them, so it would destabilize them. But Castile would join, but England is also allied to Sweden, Provence, and Portugal. So we wait a little bit longer. Our economy is not bad, and we are not over, or we are a little bit over naval force limit, but other than that... Alrighty. Election of a new ruler. Shane Fitzgerald, the 335, which is pretty damn good with a 226 heir. That might be worth keeping. Let's see. Elect Shane. Elect Wentworth. House of Tudor, crown one from our nobility, a 025 or a 253. No, let's just elect Shane. Did lose stab, so let's go up. Gonna delay the tech, which for the first tech group, because, you know, we're on that additional... Yeah, for the first tech group, because we are going to have, you know, the 5 mil, 6 mil. Probably go something like quantity first. Maybe defensive, because defensive is just good. Maybe quality, because we will have to have a, you know, an army and a navy. Speaking of which, let's do strength and noble privileges for more manpower. I didn't even see what this is. Tanistry. As rule election, where a new ruler ascends the throne, can elect a ruler from the dynasty. Cost of advisors, minus 10%. Morale damage, plus 5. Oh, about nobility, loyalty. It's interesting. All right. First idea group. Like I said, I want to go for a military idea. Defensive is always good. Quality might be good for us too, because we do have to control the British Isles. We will have to defeat the British Navy. But most of it is going to be ground battles if we do it the right way. So let's do defensive first. Let's see, we outnumber them by a lot, and this should also destroy France for the future. So maybe England would declare a war against France. I don't know. We'll see. But let's do this war. We are co-belligerating Scotland. And let's do it. Look at that Isles General. 4363. Holy crap, dude. Let's get a diet going. Papal State plus 100. Sure. Ended the war right away, huh? We could now vassalize Scotland. Let's vassalize Scotland. Because now they have reconquest cores on England. France. War reps. As much money as we can get. Sure, let's make Burgundy stronger. I can take land from France? No, I don't want that. I know I'm not even getting all that money, but it's still good to have. And then just this one. Now we can rival England, Denmark, and nobody else. But England, who are your enemies? Castile, France, and the Mamluks. Morocco, me. I mean, in France, we just kicked your asses, so I doubt you're going to want to be friends with me. And we're allied to your rival, Burgundy. Ooh, forward to glory, thank you. That was a good war. And now we just need to see if we can pull in a couple of our allies for this England war. Which Castile would join, Burgundy would not, Brittany would not, because they got positive attitude again. So let's just try to befriend France. Alright, so let's declare war. Declare for take Desmond. We can reconquest later. Call in Castile. Sweden. I mean, whatever. We will occupy Desmond right away. Scots will probably run to our islands in a sec. They're smart. I don't know where the English are in terms of their armies. But there's a 6K stack. Oh, wait. They only... I didn't even check. They only have 8k troops? Fuck it. Like that's their entire army? Fuck, dude. Sweden, white peace? Let's get our next government reform. Let's do... yeah, let's do the vassal one. So England, let's have you return that to Scotland. I want those. I can continue to release vassals, but I also want, you know, more land for myself. We can release something from here. I remember that. But I want to cut them off from, you know, the French or whoever the hell else is down here, you know? Actually, what we can do is the Northumberland, Wales, not Cornwall. Castile has claims on England. That's interesting. You know, let's just take all of this land for ourselves. Except Northumberland. We'll release them. Repay our burger loans, then get bigger burger loans. So we can build up a bigger army. We don't have the manpower for that. But that's okay. We could just placate. And we can also pay back some of those 4%ers we just got. Now we only have 6 loans, which is not too bad. Yep, we just declare for the Isle of Man. They have nobody there. There we go. Let's see. I know I wanted to befriend the Isles. And we can still vassalize them. Let's do that. Now we also have a Diplo Rep +1, which will help us annex Scotland and our other little guys. Some of the diets, sell titles, seize crownlands. Build an army for our nation, 75% force limit. I mean, if I get manpower, then sure. Build a navy for our nation. Yeah, sure. Let's rebuild the navy. Won't hurt. Let's just make a... England has insulted us. Still allied to Sweden, but now Portugal. Let's see. New idea group. Something like infrastructure might not be bad here, because we are behind on our Diplo ideas. We already have a mill idea group. So... you know, if we wanted to go even wider than we are now, administrative might help. Infrastructure and innovative are not bad. Prestige decay, idea cost, technology cost. Yeah, let's do innovative ideas. I almost never go innovative ideas. Also get that Miltech 7 that's about to pop. There we go, now everyone likes us again. Sure, base production. We're already behind on the Diplo. I don't even know how we fell so far behind on Diplo. I think it was just weak rulers. Probably. But, you know, like I said, this was my first time attempting this. And this was not that hard. I mean, just get Castile, Burgundy as allies. We tried getting France as an ally, but that didn't really work out. I don't think I'll need Brittany as an ally anymore, but they are also allied to Castile, so, you know, anything to kind of stop up France, I guess. But, yeah. I'm wondering, do these count as British Isles? Let me see, actually. Region map modes. Let's see. Nope, those are not British Isles. Those are Scandinavian. So that's cool. We don't have to worry about taking a couple of islands from Norway. Which, I mean, Denmark rivaled us anyway. Sweden rivaled us too. Cool. And, ooh, I almost forgot. Let's annex the Isles. And we're not going to be able to take everything. Yeah, it's going to take 3 more wars. Holy crap. Alright, let's declare this war against England. They are allied to Sweden, Cleves, and Portugal. France would join for Promise of Land, which I will give them Calais. Let's do it. I do have to promise that to France. Yeah, wow, this is going to take forever. I mean, most of it is in London. Once I take London, they're going to be completely powerless. So, like, London itself is how much war score? 43% for just London? That's crazy, dude. Alright, thank you, Sweden. And then England. I'm getting war reps and the return cores. London was 42% war score by itself. That's crazy. 230 points to core. That is insane, dude. Alright, yeah, let's get to, we can get to Admin Tech 10 soon. Fine now. Treaties expired with England. Let's go. Friesland. Well, the coalition's only 1 person. Let's see. Cannot make them a vassal. Holy crap. They're that expensive, huh? Alright. If that's the case, let me just take money, war reps, transfer trade power. Released East Frisia, I guess. With that, let's bring our boys home. Let's encircle the English. Have you return these cores to Wales. Let's not forget this island up here. There. And with that, I was about to tech up and get admin 10, but it's more important to core all this up instead. Castile is going to war with Portugal and Austria-Hungary. Interesting. Castile is also at war with France, so I don't exactly know what your goal here was, my guy. And with this, we get another idea group. Ah, I should have saved those points. We get another idea group, and, you know, if we wanted to keep on conquering outside of England, we could, you know, go another mill group. I think what I want to do, though, is go for trade ideas, even though we, no, I mean, trade ideas are just good ideas, especially when we're in the English Channel. And although we're not the ones colonizing out there, England is somehow, maybe, colonizing somewhere out there. They did take exploration. But, other importantly, we can form Ireland. I don't know. We have a lot of good ideas here. You know, the unrest, the fort defense are meh, but, you know, Diplo rep, improve relations, morale of armies, technology cost, cavalry combats, whatever, construction cost, and power modifier with a finisher of yearly prestige. That's not bad. So I'm wondering, I've never formed Ireland before, so let's do it. New traditions and ambitions. We turned from crap gray to this new emerald green, the emerald green of Ireland. And our new ideas are, let's see, trade efficiency and morale. That's really great. Yearly legitimacy is whatever. Then Irish endurance, minus 10% shock damage received. Cost of advisors with the ruler's culture, that's whatever. National unrest, papal influence and missionary strength, goods produced, monthly war exhaustion, discipline. So they're not bad. These ideas are also not bad. I think I would have preferred to stay on the other idea group, though, because of the Diplo tech cost being lowered and that kind of thing. But, yeah, I mean, this was not very difficult. I kind of expected it to be harder. Let's sell and seize. Pay off some more of these loans. Let's get burger loans. But yeah, I mean, forming Ireland was not even one of the steps we needed. We just needed to take out England, integrate Wales, and, you know, control all of the islands. So the fact that we almost got that before we could even form Ireland is pretty cool. But, yeah, I mean, this was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And it looks like we have a debate function. I don't really like this. It's dumb. It's annoying. Sure, government reform progress. Let's get our next government reform, and you know, we can keep on the defensive stance idea. So I mean, we do have defensive ideas, and we did have a defensive, you know, national idea. But yeah, I don't think it really matters. We're not gonna keep continuing after this. Now that we've cored everything up, we will continue rolling in the dough. Get some inflation reduction, yeah. Now let's focus so we have a little bit more even. 423. Ooh, baby. 655 air. That's a special guy. That's a special guy right there. We found him at the bottom of that rainbow. Holy crap. Well, let's trade all of these favors we had with them for trust. They have too many Diplo relations. We're allied to their rival Spain. Why do you have too many Diplo relations? Allied to Avignon, Switzerland. Who the fuck is Avignon? A one province minor alliance, much more important than Ireland. Switzerland, Florence, Holland, and Gelray? I mean, I guess. And junior partner Naples. Alright, well, at the very least, Spain. Oh, wait a minute. I was just trying to do this on stream. Mazab. Trying to do the third way, but unfortunately getting stopped up by your boys, Spanish. I mean, if France does go to war with Spain, I will help Spain, but I don't know how much I can help. Truce with France expires soon, but we can go back to war with England almost right away. Or right away. Because I just forgot to do it sooner. I can call my ally Spain to take care of Portugal, Sweden, Mulhouse. So let's do that. England, why don't you just throw up the big flag now? Oh, they're still at +3 stability somehow. Oh, Sweden's starting the DAC war, though. Oh, there it is. 100% from England. Full annexation, all the money we can get. There it goes. And now we have to core everything up. Which it is very expensive to do that because England is a very expensive place to live, I guess. Man, imagine starting as England and then just being able to snowball from here. No wonder it's super easy. Ah, there it is. Luck of the Irish. Own and have cores on the British Isles as an Irish nation. And I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let's see. Brentry, England, formed Angevin Kingdom. I'm trying to see if there are any other Irish things I can do. If I started as Offaly, I could have done another mission, but that one's very hard. And that's about it. Or starting as the Isles. But yeah, this was my first time ever playing in the English Isles. It was not that hard. It was pretty fun, you know, going from a one province minor in Ireland to taking over the entire island. But now I think I want to try to go for, you know, something a little bit bigger, something a little bit easier, but also longer, more in depth. So after this one, you might catch a few videos where it's something like, you know, AEIOU, where you just go through the Austrian mission tree, or Can Poland into Space, which is just get to all 32 techs, which is basically play the entire game. Or there's another one where, oh, do the entire mission tree as Spain. So, like, there are a lot of these missions or a lot of these achievements that are, you know, they're not hard. They just take a long time. And they're not boring either, because I mean, this game is a lot of fun. This one, I expected it to be a little more difficult, but once I got my alliance set, it was pretty much set. Like, they just helped me out. It wasn't too complicated. It's very easy to, go from a one province miner to something bigger when you're surrounded by other one province miners. And then I had, a weaker Scotland and a stronger England to choose between. So, of course, I'm going to go for Scotland first. Getting Scotland was not hard. And, although my alliance sets probably could have been different in some way, it was still a pretty fun run. Not gonna lie. If there's anything you think you want to see from me instead, let me know. I'll try to, maybe do other achievement videos, but you know me, I'm just doing what I can. But yeah, forming Ireland, well, forming Ireland wasn't part of the plan. Didn't have to be, but I mean, it was gonna be along the way anyway. I did it in just under 100 years. I'm sure you could probably speed run it by no C being England right away and doing something cheesy. Or, I did have the opportunity earlier when I could have, vassalized Scotland and gotten into a defensive war, but I didn't have my alliances at that point just yet, so I couldn't do that. But yeah, I mean, we become a powerful nation making 24 ducats a month. And there's going to be a lot more from here. I didn't even finish up my idea groups, so I don't, like, oh, extra merchant, that's good. More trade efficiency. Defensive idea, who really cares? Like, we're not really doing anything. I just went defensive because it's good initially. But like I said earlier, if I wanted to go for, a more serious run and actually, go hard as Ireland, then I would probably have gone for quality, so I can fight France a little bit better. And then instead of innovative and trade, probably go something like exploration and quantity or something, so I can, start making a base out over here and also, make myself powerful enough to fight France. And then, of course, like, look at what's happening over here. Very powerful Spain, very powerful France, very powerful Commonwealth. Ottomans are just, as usual, but no Muscovy. Commonwealth at war with Kazan, sharing a border with the Ottomans. So, like, this would have been a very fun campaign to continue. But, I got it done, and usually once I get it done, that's the end of the run. So I'm at the point where I'm just rambling, and I keep talking just to listen to the sound of my own voice, because I have a very smooth and attractive voice that I like to listen to. So that is going to be it from me. Thank you so much for tuning in for this one. I will say I recorded this way back in December, so like I don't know when this video is going to be coming out, but I hope you had a good time with it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Which achievement is it going to be? I don't know. I was trying to get Mazab on stream, but that didn't really go too hot, and I don't think that will go so hot anytime in the future. I'm also trying to do Najd into Jihad, Arabian coffee, other stuff like that. So, there's a lot that I'm trying to go for, and that is stuff you can catch live on my stream, twitch.tv/LeoDickinsonTV, or here on my YouTube channel, because I simul-stream to both of those channels. And once again, I'm talking way too much, so I'm going to go now. Goodbye.